Welcome back to the Talking Apron. I'm Ann Bernardin. Something that's really fascinating to me and does relate with our health and diabetes, and it's about our mindset. And if you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook and you're new to the Talking Apron, I'm kind of a nerdy gal. I do a lot of reading and learning. And as an aging adult who has so much to share with others, I've been reading about the mind. And the book I'm reading is called Limitless by Jim Quick. And now, no, this is not a paid affiliate pitch. This is just me sharing. And in the book, he referenced how the thoughts we have can influence our health. And after researching the footnote for the article he was quoting, I decided to find the article and read it myself. And it's a Mayo Clinic article. And so this podcast is my interpretation of that article with science as a backdrop. And here is a direct quote from part of the Mayo Clinic article. Researchers continue to explore the effects of positive thinking and optimism on health. Health benefits that positive thinking may provide include increased lifespan, lower rates of depression, lower levels of distress and pain, greater resistance to illnesses, better psychological and physical well-being, better cardiovascular health, and reduced risk of death from cardiovascular health and stroke, reduced risk of death from cancer, reduced risk of death from respiratory conditions, reduced risk of death from infections, better coping skills during hardships and times of stress. It's unclear why people who engage in positive thinking experience these health benefits. One theory is that a positive outlook enables you to cope better with stressful situations, which reduces the harmful health effects of stress on your body. Now, that was a really quick and deep dive into the article and science, but I'm making it light and taking out the finer points. So if you're interested in hearing more, stay tuned and let's get to it. So as a diabetic, we get information from our doctors, from what we read, about what we should be eating, exercise, and medications. And they're all the essential parts of managing diabetes. But we never talk about our attitude or how we think, and how we can feel mentally can have a big impact on our physical health, including our stress levels and blood sugar control. I mean, I've always kind of known that, especially when you can watch your blood sugar rise with a continuous glucose monitor now. And it does on stressful days or during stressful occasion. For me, stressful occasion is having an argument with a sibling. That will just top me off because they're people I love. I don't like being mad at them or being stressed. And that stress can, that can rise my blood sugar numbers. Now, on those days when I haven't even eaten any carbohydrates and my blood sugar rises, I know it's due to some stress. So today, we're going to explore how maintaining a positive attitude can help improve your health. And there are 3 segments and then a wrap-up at the end. And the segments are the mind-body connection, the science of positivity, and managing stress and staying positive. So go ahead and go grab your cuppa and settle in. Let's be real here. Positivity doesn't mean you have to be a Pollyanna and everything is sunshine and roses. No, it doesn't mean you'll never have a bad day or managing diabetes will suddenly become easier, because it won't. But positivity, or having a positive mindset, does mean that you'll be better equipped to handle the ups and downs and keep moving forward. So exactly how does our mindset influence our health? It all starts with the mind-body connection. And you've probably heard people say, oh, it's all in your head. But when it comes to stress, blood sugar, and overall health, It is all in your head. The brain plays a major, major role. And when we experience negative emotions like anxiety and frustration, our bodies release stress hormones. We kind of all knew that, but namely they're cortisol and adrenaline. And these hormones are designed to help us deal with those immediate threats, like the classic fight or flight response. However, when we're stressed over everyday situations like driving to work in traffic, and just going and being at work if it's a stressful situation, or stress is managing diabetes, or stress is having young children, stress is having teenagers, stress is having aging parents that call you every day and they're in need. So those stress hormones stick around for longer than they should. And for some people, their bodies are in a constant state of stress. And that's when stress really can do damage to our health. The stress hormone cortisol, in particular, has a direct impact on blood sugar levels. You see, it signals the liver to release more sugar. Yes, you heard that right. Glucose into the bloodstream for energy. It doesn't know that you've already eaten or you're getting ready to eat. If you are stressed and you're eating on the run, your body is already getting sugar because cortisol has signaled that. So you don't have a choice. Your body does it automatically. And if you're already managing diabetes, this can make your blood sugar harder to control, leading to those awful spikes up and dips down as we try to control our blood sugar. And it leaves you feeling exhausted and even sick or frustrated, overwhelmed, upset because you can't figure out what you're doing wrong or right. And that added stress, we don't need another stress. But there's good news in this. Just as stress and negativity can harm our health, a positive mindset can improve it. And there's science to support this. Research published in the Diabetes Care has shown that people with a positive outlook tend to have better blood sugar control over time. Why? Because optimism reduces stress hormones and promotes healthier behaviors. Less stress also means we sleep better. Less stress means we're calm. And then there was a study from the American Journal of Health Behavior that even found that people with positive attitudes were more likely to stick to their exercise and meal plans. They felt more empowered to take charge of their health, leading to sugar and less insulin resistance. And it doesn't stop there. Positive thinking also improves your immune system function. And a review in the Psychosomatic Medicine magazine explained how positive emotions trigger the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. These feel-good chemicals help regulate the body's systems, reduce inflammation, and even promote that better sleep. All things that are crucial for blood sugar regulation. And now that we know the power of positivity, let's talk about practical ways to harness this mindset and to manage stress and support better blood sugar control. The first is gratitude practice. Now, I had a friend that recommended that to me a couple weeks ago because, frankly, I was getting in a little bit of a cranky mood. And that's something that she does. Every morning she writes in her planner 2 or 3 things that she's grateful for. And I like to have a positive attitude about my health. I'm thankful that I'm healthy. Did you hear that? I'm a type 1 diabetic, and I'm thankful that I'm healthy. All my organs are looking good. My eyesight is fine. I can walk. I don't have cancer. I can still use my fingers and toes. I'm thankful. I have a grateful attitude. And that positive attitude, studies have shown that people who practice this gratitude, they experience lower levels of stress. So something as easy as writing down those 2 or 3 things that you're grateful for every morning can set a positive tone for your day. And this can help you manage those stress hormones and keep your blood sugars more stable. The next is mindfulness and meditation. And mindfulness is really you can have mindful eating, mindful drinking, mindful just being at a restaurant with your friends and the phones are away. What it means is being present. It is a powerful tool for managing stress. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism shows that mindfulness practices reduce those cortisol levels and improve our overall health. Even just 5 minutes of deep breathing or guided meditation can make a difference in how you feel. This might sound really, really simple, but how you talk to yourself matters. Instead of saying, I'll never get this blood sugar under control, I just can't figure it out, try saying, I'm taking small steps, consistent steps to manage my health, and I'm getting better every day. Positive self-talk has been shown to reduce stress and increase feelings of control and empowerment. To wrap things up, it's clear that our mindset plays a significant role in how we manage stress and our health, especially when living with diabetes. And a positive attitude not only helps keep those stress hormones in check, but also motivates us to stay on track with our healthy habits. And let's be honest, the healthier we feel mentally, the better we're able to take care of ourselves physically. So today, I encourage you to take a moment and reflect on the small wins. Celebrate your progress, no matter how tiny. Surround yourself with positivity and give yourself grace on those tough days. And if you're wanting a little extra help because you're struggling or a little overwhelmed, reach out. In the description of this podcast episode is a link to schedule a call with me to determine if my coaching style aligns with your needs. Don't wait. Reach out. You don't have to do this alone. A new approach to diabetes care is possible. Thank you for tuning in to the Talking Apron. I hope today's episode gave you more valuable insight into how your mindset impacts your diabetes care. Remember, you've got the power to change your attitude, and improve your health, one positive thought at a time. And until next time, stay strong, stay positive, and stay empowered. You've got this.